Hello, YouTube. What is up, guys? I am so excited to talk to you guys. Um, I don't even know what to say. I did an ayahuasca ceremony this past weekend at SoulQuest, and it was exactly what I needed. And fuck, like, I don't even know what to do. Okay, I guess I'll just go through it. Um, I'm still integrating, but like, I don't know. I don't know. The first night, Friday night, um, I'm like nervous. First of all, previous to this, I'm in like emotional, like stress, turmoil, spiritual turmoil, like a lot of shit has been going on and shit like that. And like, I lost like 12 to 15 pounds like in a week and a half, like all because of this attachment I had to the situation, which for what? Actually, I was trying to get my shit together. Like, I needed to get over this person, and so that's what I was working on and focusing on. And um, yes, I was doing a lot of work with that, and even though I wasn't eating, and yeah, I was like, I need some plant medicine help. Like all kinds. Mushrooms, all of it. I need the help for me. Okay. Not for anybody else. And like it was just it's funny how people's projections come out on you and even like my projections on them come out on them. It's like at one point he was like, "You did all of this because of this." And I'm like, "Dude, first of all, I was like, so that connection we had, all that energy, all that whatever the fuck it was just me. It was just in my head. I only felt it. And then I was quiet because I answered the fucking question. And he was like, there was a connection. Yeah, bitch. Like, don't try me. And it's okay. It is okay. I feel like I feel really bad because like I needed that. I needed him to be an asshole and like fuck me up. Like I've never been in went to drink like in that kind of mental state. Like whatever. Yeah, whatever. Like I'm like, okay. Like I was like, am I doing the right thing? What's happening? Like I need some real answers, some guidance or something. So I was a little lost. Yeah, so anyways, Friday comes and I had gotten off work, so I did overnight. Um, so I have been working since 12 a.m. to like 7:30 a.m. Thursday, no, Friday morning, 12 a.m. to Friday, well, oh, whatever. Okay, 12 a.m. the beginning of a new day to 7 a.m., 7:30 a.m. Then get off work, take a shower, try and get my shit together. I went made some last minute runs, and then I just go to Soul Quest. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not sleeping. Like it's all good. We'll see, and which is good because I need to like that sleep deprivation helps you from fighting, kind of. Because I fought that Friday. I was like, hold on, you're not about to do this right now. Okay, so Friday. I go up and I'm like, how much do I want to drink? Da da da. I ended up doing like 2 1/4. So 2 tablespoons and a quarter of a tablespoon. Yeah, so I do that and I drink it. I'm like, fuck, I'm about to get my ass handed to me. And like I'm nervous and then the stomach starts to like bubble and all this other stuff and like then like I finally see well before it starts to bubble I see little lights and kind of gets bright and I'm like yeah come on I see you Like, come on, bring it in. And then it gets a little brighter. And I'm like, well, how the fuck? It kind of turns into a room. And I'm like, all right, well, like I see it, but how do I get into that room? And there's no fucking manual. Like, I don't know. And like as I'm like trying to like it's kind of like coming down. So like I'm in the room and then I start to purge. And I'm like purging like hard, like it's coming out. And I'm like, oh yeah, okay, we got this, we got this. I'm shaking like, okay. Then I get a little break and like I'm like, okay, like get into this fucking room, da da da. And like as I'm getting into it, like around two comes a purging, and I'm like, I can't even concentrate on what the fuck is going on in my head because I'm purging like so hard. It's just a lot. And then I get another break, and I'm like, okay, I try and rest up and relax so I can go for this third round, and I'm like, oh, it's coming. And then I'm just like, I cannot do this. I am not going to do this. I cannot do this. I need help. And that was the first time, like, I've drank 20. That was my 24th time, whatever. And I've never asked for help. Like, they had to help me on the first night, but I don't know. I could have asked then. I was not there, but I was there this night. And I'm like, I need some help. Somebody, I need some lemon. And like, it's not like they can run to you. Like, they want to keep it calm. And like, so they're walking. And I like grab my bucket and I'm like, give me a break into the bucket. And I'm like, give me a break. Give me a break. And like, as I'm doing this, all this energy is like coming up and coming up, coming up until it fucking hits my head and like an explosion. And then I start screaming and crying. And oh, it was such a good release, though. I needed to get that primal, like, rage and everything else. I was like, what about me? Like, what the fuck about me? The hell? Like, I've been giving and giving, and people have been like telling me all their traumas and all this shit. And like, it's a lot. Like, no, and then they'll ask you for your help and ask you for your opinion and ask you for everything else. And that shit means nothing. They don't want to do the work or they don't want to hear the truth that they say out of their own mouth and they can't handle it. They can't handle the truth that comes out of their mouth. They can't handle the truth in general. So yeah, they're gonna like deny their own truth. They're gonna deny the 3D truth, the 5D truth, the truth all around is just not gonna be there. And that is okay. Like it doesn't even matter. Like it doesn't matter. Fuck, it doesn't matter. So like I needed to like I just had so many like attachments to everything. Like, yeah. Oh man. And like I don't even know. So after that happens, like while I'm screaming and crying, like well, right before I hit the peak and explode, like I felt somebody like hold me and I'm like in the fetal position, like, oh, oh man, that was rough. And after that, like he's like, shh, it's okay, it's okay. And I'm like, I finally like I hear him and I know it. And like, but I'm also purging that shit out and it gets quieter and like less tears and less tears. And like, when I tell you I could not move, like I had to go to the bathroom and I'm like, oh my God, just painful. Like I needed two people to help me walk. Like I was done. I was done. Like, yeah. And then like afterwards I kind of laid down a little bit, relaxed kinda. Like I was like, fuck, this is the first night. Oh my God. Oh shit. The first night. So yeah, dude. Mm. Anyways, so Saturday daytime comes. Oh, I don't want yesterday. So I'm gonna take one. I was I wanted to take two, but I was like, because I did two and actually, yeah, two and a quarter for Friday night. So I was like, oh, I don't want what happened last night to happen today. So somebody was like, yeah, do like one and a half. And I was like, yeah, I'll do two. And I was like, yeah, I'll pick in the middle. So I'll do 1 3/4. Yes. So I drink it. Like, like I'm not excited. It's about to go down again. And oh man. Um yeah, so it went down. I felt it and I like went to the bathroom, purged a little in the bathroom, and then I wanted to like purge. I felt it in my stomach. I was like, I need to like purge in this bucket. And so I'm like, I need hape. So I asked for some hape, which is like a shamanic snuff that they blow in your nose, and it has different effects depending on what you need. Um, Most of the time, it helps you purge and release. Sometimes it'll intensify your journey. Sometimes it will make it less intensive. So it just depends on you and what you specifically needed. I needed to purge. And my lovely friend, beautiful woman, she came over and she poured like a handful of hape for one nostril in her hand. And I'm like, oh freaking God. Like, what is she doing? Why is she trying to kill me? Like, so much that she only had to do one nostril because that shit seeped into the other. It was fine. Like, I was like gone. Like, soon as she did it, whew, into the bucket. Like, oh, and then like tried to get up, and it's like, no, go down, go down. And then I go down, and then it's all black. And I'm like, oh, I can do this. Like, I've been in the void before. The void is no problem. It's like home. Like, okay. Like, because I normally don't get visuals. So, all black, like, that's what I'm used to. Like, I did see, like, little patterns and shit in the darkness. So I was like, that was new. I don't normally see patterns in the darkness. But yeah, so that happened. And another lovely lady was like, "Honey, are you ready to move?" Because I was by the bathrooms because I could not move. I was like, "No, no, I'll just stay here." And then, like, when she asked me, she was like, "I said no," and I was like, And I tried to get up, and I needed like two people, and then I'm walking, and I'm like, "Oh, Jesus, I can purge again. Where's the bucket? Like, I need it now." Like, I'm standing up and I'm purging into a bucket. Like, my foot is like going up because it's like, oh, like getting all that shit out. Finally. And so I'm sitting down and it's finally kind of like wearing off and stuff. And there's this woman who's like in turmoil and I just can't stop staring at her. Like, I feel it and I'm like, oh, she needs some help. And like there was somebody there, but like she just, she was going through it. And like, I, you know, yeah, so she was going through it. And so, I just kept staring at her. And the woman who helped me walk, she's like my homegirl. And we connect a lot. I'm like her, she's like straightforward, she's sweet sweet as fucking honey, candy, whatever. The sweetest thing ever. Amazing woman, beautiful, strong, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, And so I'm crying because I'm looking at her and like, whatever. And she comes up to me and she's like, if you don't wipe them tears and like focus on yourself, they're hello. And I'm like, you're right. Like, you're right. Like, I can handle the fucking truth. Like, you're right. I need to focus on myself. She gave me napkins and stuff. But I know a lot of people couldn't handle that. Like, because I'm like that. Like, no, like, dude, this is what it is. And like, it doesn't even fucking matter. Like, I don't care if you don't know your truth or the truth or the universal truth. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't care if you do the work or don't do the work. Like, that's what this has taught me. Like, it's left me with no attachments. Like, I can hang out with people who don't do the work, and I can hang out with people who do the work because it doesn't matter. But I want to hang out with people who do the work. I want to, that's what I want. You know what I mean? That's what I want. And that's okay because it doesn't fucking matter. But I can make a choice and like what I want genuinely without any attachments to it or ideas floating around. Freedom. Like I don't even know. Um yeah, so I go in a little bit. Like it was pretty much over. And so, Saturday night, my last night, and I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. Like, I am tired of getting beat up. Like, I am tired. And so, but oh, I was like, I didn't know how much I wanted to take. I was like, just pour two in there. And like, I have been putting water in the bottom and, drinking it. I didn't do that this night. First of all, like it took me so long to like drink it. Like 20 minutes into them playing music, like I drank it. I was so close to like throwing in the towel. Like I had the cup in my hand for so long, and I'm like, dude, like I cannot do this. Like this is fucking hard. Like I don't want to do this. And then I'm like, okay, what's on the other side of fear? It might be just another fucking horrible ride, but it might be exactly what I need. Just go, just do it, just do it. So I did it. I didn't put any water in the bottom of it. I was like, that's it. This is it. So, mm, um, Saturday night, yeah, I drank it late, but it hit me early. It always, like, that shit's like quick, bam. Yeah, so, um, I feel the stomach ache and the nausea, and then I purge a little bit. And at this point, like I'm barely getting up to purge. I'm exhausted, I'm tired, and whatever. And then, like, I guess I get to this point, and I'm like, I break through something, and I'm like, why are you torturing yourself? And I'm like, why am I torturing myself? And then like the stomach pain stopped. And then uh the 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 need to purge stopped. Like, oh my God. And then like I finally go into the I guess the spirit world, like for the like I've been there anyway, so like really legitimately like bam. All right, so I'm like, I can't even fucking look around because I'm here to do this fucking work and get this shit done. So like, um, I did think about like a couple of people who passed away, and I'm like, oh, okay, I can't, not right now, not right now. And then like this little like memory box pops up, and so it has like newspapers, all sorts of shit, and I'm like, till I get to the last thing, and it's like a Polaroid picture, right? So it's up, and it's black. Like I can't see anything, so I'm looking at it, and then it gets out of my hand, and it's like it doesn't fucking matter. It didn't say fucking. It doesn't matter. And I'm like, it, it, it doesn't matter. And I'm like, oh my God, like it doesn't matter. All these fucking attachments I had, like even to helping people, like it was just, I if I could help somebody else, I could also help myself and heal myself and do all of this and blah, 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 blah. Like, stop, dude. That's their shit. Like, handle your shit. I'm not gonna let your shit affect me. Like, even if you come up in my face, even if you try to talk to me, like, dude, handle your shit. handle your shit or don't. It doesn't matter. Like, you don't have to handle your shit if you don't want to. You know, you can torture yourself if you want to. Like, it's your shit. Do what you want to do with it. It doesn't matter. Oh man, like even attachments to like trying to get hired at a place or volunteering and stuff like that. Like, it was an attachment there. Like, I don't care if I don't volunteer anywhere. Like, it doesn't matter. I can help people just through the screen, and I have done so. Like on my YouTube channels. Like, there was this guy, he saw one video and he was like, yo, yeah, I'm interested, I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, yeah, whatever you feel called to do. And then he saw another video of mine and he was like, that's it. I made my decision. I'm coming to Soul Quest. My birthday's in November. And I'm like, oh, look at that. And then another person did that. And that just happened like before my weekend started. It was like the Thursday or Friday. And I'm like, yeah, I can help people wherever I am. Like, not even trying to. Like, this is just me expressing like what happened to me, truly and honestly and from the heart. And it resonates with people. I was about to say radiates. It resonates with people. So like, like this pressure to like kill and attachments, like nothing, nothing. I wanted kids and a husband in this life. And it's like, if I don't have kids, great. If I do have kids, great. If I don't have a husband, great. If I do, great. Like, I could go into a cave and just be myself. Like, I will be okay. Like, honey, 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 I implore you to do the work because it's a freedom that you'll never find. You'll never believe. You'll just clear. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do? I've never felt this way in my life. What, dude? Like I say, I implore you to do the work. But if you don't, like, it doesn't matter. Like, so like not attached to anything. Like, oh, I was done wrong by this person, this person. Doesn't fucking matter. You're sure. If you want my forgiveness, there you go, girl. Take it. There you go. I forgive everybody. Like, doesn't matter. But I genuinely ask for forgiveness on anyone I've wronged. Like, even though it doesn't matter. But, like, genuine. Like, damn. Oh, man. I'm not naked, you guys. I'm not. I have clothes on. Just wanted you to know, you know? Dude, like 26 times after I was fully done with the weekend. And each, like, I just thought about my journey and, like, each time I was breaking down a layer of whatever. And I used to always say, oh man, like, I'm purging for others too, and blah, blah, blah. That shit was all mine. All mine. Like, coming from deep down, I fucking worked for that fucking purge. That was all mine. Like, don't try and take credit. No, I did that. And I've been to fucking Brazil and all this other shit. And it's like the thing that I admire about places like Soul Quest, where they don't have like shamans and whatnot, is like you're doing the fucking work yourself. Like, it gives you such a sense of empowerment. Like, it doesn't matter where you go. Aya works for you. Like, it's weird when people like there was this guy who commented like, "Oh, you need to go to Peru and da 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 da," and like I would never. And I'm like, well, first of all, if I go to Peru, I don't want to go where you're going because you're obviously triggered by my video, honey. Um, and like you're saying that you don't believe Aya works. Aya only works in the rainforest. Like, no, she works no matter where you're at. Like, but you do need to protect your space and make it like sacred and ceremonial and stuff like that with good intentions. But yeah, she works no matter where you're at. But like I feel extra empowered because like that was fucking work. It's hard. It's hard. So if you come to drink ayahuasca, be ready to do the work or don't. Like, I wanted to do the work. I was running towards the work. And finally, I'm not saying I'm going to stop drinking ayahuasca, but like, wow. Like, I just, oh my God. I am just so happy for me. Like, I am so happy for me. No fucking attachments to anything, nothing. Like, I'm trying to search and I can't find anything. Like, I'm like, let me imagine my perfect future. And I can't even imagine anything because it's like endless possibilities. Like, I can just work and chill until like I get called to do something. Like, I'm good. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, it was wild. No attachments. But like I said, I was thinking about my future and I just, nothing could pop up. Nothing. Like, like, because it doesn't fucking matter. I'm going with whatever spirit, like, is telling me to do. Whenever she's like, calls or even calls, and I'll be ready. Like, I'm just chilling, like, mm, what the hell? Like, I just, mm, mm, this is just so beautiful and I'm so grateful and it was fucking work. It's the hardest thing I've ever done and I've never been so fucking proud of myself. Like mm, mm, like it doesn't matter. Like I really went in to do this fucking deep work and it was so funny. I said to someone last week, I was in this meeting and I'm like, I don't know, man. I just felt like it didn't matter. And they're like, oh, it matters. And I'm like, oh, okay, I guess so. Like it does because it popped up. And then I do my eye and she's like, it doesn't fucking matter. And I'm like, I knew it. Like, oh, we have this knowing inside of us that we just can't really, we don't really trust it all the way. But like, trust. I am like, whatever happens, if I never volunteer at any place ever again, like, I'm good. Like, before this weekend, just the thought of not like volunteering or helping somebody and stuff like that, there was like, oh my God. But then, like, now it's like, nothing. Uh, Nothing. Like, I, like, my calling is to help people and heal people and stuff like that. Like, nothing. My calling is to be me, and the people who need help will get help from me or somebody else if it's supposed to happen. Like everything happens as it should, and it doesn't fucking matter. Like I feel so like, mm, I am grateful all this shit happened. I thank you for man coming up and disrupting my energy. Thank you so much. Like I hope that in a year or two from now, like you will feel the same way. Like I really hope that. But if not, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's your shit, man. Deal with your shit. I had to deal with my shit and my crazy emotions and my crazy energy. And I fucking did it. Yes, I am champion. Fucking right. Man, I am so fucking excited. Like to see what happens next. Like, oh, so excited. Like, no worries. Mm, like, I'm just glad I'm not to the point where I'm like, I'm not gonna work. It doesn't matter. Like, I still can't be like insane in the 3D world. Like, I do want to run outside and be like, it doesn't matter. But I don't want to go into a nut house. So I am very focused on just like embracing like my full being of who I really am and enjoying it. Like the fuck. I've been missing this my whole life. Ugh. And it's always been there. I just had to like peel off these fucking layers. These layers. And each time, you peel one off, you get more sensitive, you open up a little bit, you feel what you need to feel until like you get to that last layer. Yes, it doesn't matter. You guys will be okay. We are all gonna be okay. I would like for you guys to work on yourselves, but like I don't have an attachment to that. I hope for the best. I hope for the best for you guys. Fuck, dude, I don't even know what to do with myself. Like, this is just, like, I'm so fucking proud of myself. Like, it's so, like, people be like, oh, like, I don't even know. Like, people think that it's about someone else when it's just about you. And maybe your projections you're putting on someone else, and it's about you. Even if you claim it's about healing someone else, it's about you, you know? And that's okay because it doesn't fucking matter. Like I know, I just I gotta say it. Like I gotta say it because I know it doesn't matter. Oh gosh, and I'm sorry. Like I know it probably triggers people who aren't in this. I don't know, like who haven't gotten it yet, who are working and like torturing themselves and I get it. I get it. I understand. I do. Because it's like, what do you mean it doesn't matter? My traumas, my triggers, my emotions, my blah, 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 they all mean something. They are all validated. They all, are important. Yeah, dude. I don't, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm sorry. Man, just, hey. But, I mean, yeah, it's your perception. It's whatever you're going to do to yourself. I fucking love myself. I've been working for myself. I've been giving it all the fuck I got. I've been really trying to be this. I don't even fucking know. And now it's like I'm just trying to be me. Like I don't care. Like before, like I twerk a little bit. I love to dance and stuff. And I'm like, I want to like twerk on Instagram, do a twerk video, but then like people's projections be like, oh, she's not spiritual. Oh, she's not this. Oh, she's not that. And then I see Erica Badu twerking on the stage with Megan Thee Stallion, and Erica Badu is like a queen, a real medicine like queen person. She's been doing it for years. And I'm like, you know what? If she can do it, I can do it. I'm gonna be on the stage though, you know what I mean? But like I'm not gonna take your shit. Like that's your shit because you don't feel secure enough to twerk on an Instagram video. And I've never done that. Never. But I will be doing that, okay? Like this is it. Like nobody's shit. Like I don't care. I don't care. I am done. I am done. Yes, I am done torturing myself. I am done. I hope you guys get there too. And if you don't, it is okay. It's okay. Everything will be okay. Like, oh man, I just realized how much I was wrapped up in like all these attachments, like trying to whatever. Like, no, dude, fuck that. Fuck that. It is okay. Oh, yes. Like, this bad boy helped me out. I actually got it as a gift from someone who it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. But thank you. Thank you. This probably actually helped me. Like, cause I was looking at it, it's like, fuck this fucking gift this fucking asshole gave me. And now I'm like, dude, like, thank you for this gift that this wonderful person gave me. Like, and not just the rock. You gave me something so fucking priceless. And I am so sorry that this situation had to happen in order for me to get this. But fucking thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We played our role very well. And thank you. I hope maybe I did the same for you. Like I said, if not, it's okay. Like, I am genuinely sorry. But also, doesn't like, oh my God. Like, I hope you get here. I truly do. Like, I do. I hope everyone gets here. But if you don't, like, it's okay. It's okay. You are exactly where you need to be. And, like, do you, boo? Like, I am out of here. I'm out of here. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you guys. I love you guys. I hope some of this shit helps. I know I was rambling and all over the place, but like, oh, this fucking peace and like emptiness, just nothing, nothing to fill up. Like, it's, I don't even know. Like, just clear. Mm. Thank you guys. I guess my next video, I will do some hape. I'll do a hape ceremony with you guys, and share what I say to myself, and say what I share, what I say to others, and you know, that'll be nice. So enjoy and have a great day. Like, just keep working or don't. Like, do you? Boo. Bye, you guys. Love you.